time. It's time for the Billy Flint Experience.
Thank you so much for joining me today. The Billy Flint Experience. I am Billy Flint. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful start of the week. You know, I wanted to come on here. I actually haven't been online for about a week. I had to take some time off. But you know, I came in today and I had some other interesting articles that I wanted to talk about, but there was one that I came across and it just really stood out over any of the other subjects and news that I was reading and I was going through earlier today. But this one struck me kind of odd. Hit me kind of, it got my attention. And of course, before we get to that, as I always do around this time, as I say, if you got them, light them up. Once again, I hope everyone is having a wonderful start of the week, because I certainly am. Okay, as I was saying earlier, this show's podcast is about, and I did a podcast earlier, about maybe 2 weeks ago, about the same woman. And I just have to say, based on this, our moral fabric of society is breaking down. And I say that to say this. And I don't know if everyone has heard about this, but everyone should. But this internet Instagram model, Brittany Renner, of course, she's connected to PJ Washington, and she had a video. She posted a video on social media, and it's another one of her rants, and she's gloating about how she, I don't know if you want to say tricked or maneuvered, or she gotten pregnant by PJ Washington, which is a basketball player, an American basketball player. I forgot what team he played on because I'm not really into basketball, but he's a basketball player, and they dated, got married, she got pregnant, and then after her pregnancy, she filed for divorce. And as I said before, I got the podcast. I don't want to go through the explanation about it, but the one thing about this particular rant that really struck me, and I have the recording. As a matter of fact, I'm going to play the recording.
Hey y'all! Hi. It's officially stepdaddy season. Yeah, what up? I got the car seat in the back. Let's go to the park. Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings. I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with, but that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else. Okay? It just will. That's how that goes. And trust me, I know it's ghetto. It is so ghetto being a baby mama, and thinking about multiple baby daddies is scary. But you and my baby gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. So we're moving forward, onward, upward. Okay. I know a lot of you are skeptical about talking to people with children, but I can assure you the baby mamas now, today, we don't give a damn. You can have them. I have exited the rat race. I want you to be around for a long time, not a good time. You can hold my son, put him on your story. I trust his judgment. I really do. I really, really do. I just want you guys to be happy. I swear I do. Now, I'm not a threat, but, you know, I can't speak for the other that you don't know about. You know, may the odds ever be in your favor. But I am here for it. Okay, like, people move on. You should have got the ring first. It wasn't gonna work out anyways. It just wasn't gonna work out. Let's laugh together and let's raise this baby, you know? Oh, this ghetto. It's so ghetto. In conclusion, stepdaddy season. Big aura. Big lumber, big follow through need only apply.
Yeah. As I said, listening to that audio, to me it sounds like she's having a mental break. And it goes right along to what's going on right now. Everywhere. It seems like everyone is having some form of mental break. And not only that, but they are putting it on social media, and it's right there. The shocking thing about all this is that she brags about it, of what her exploits, what she did. You know, again, to PJ Washington, got married, had a child, and basically trapped him for 18 years. So he has to pay child support and spousal support for the next, I don't know, but I for sure 18 years for the child. I don't know how long for the spousal support, but again, PJ Washington is an athlete. So he's getting paid a lot of money. And she just basically hooked her claws right into him. And now I can understand where the manosphere community and the MGTOW movement, now I understood what they were saying before, but I really, really get it now. That the mindset of the women, especially today, they're out, whoever they hurt, whoever they use, whoever they humiliate, they don't care. And, you know, I can't blame totally women, because it takes two to tango. And that's where I'm saying that our social fabric is breaking down. And it's almost like this Brittany woman, she's taking a page right out of Corinne Steffen's book. I don't know if everyone heard about Corinne Steffen, but she was a video 20 years ago. She was a video model, a video vixen is what they used to call. It's almost like today. You have these Instagram models. So then 20 years ago, they were video models. But anyways, Corinne Steffen was going by the name Superhead. And I'm pretty much sure everyone knows what Superhead, or everyone should know, but she was good at giving fellatio. And she wrote a book about it. And she wrote she wrote two books. But the first book was based on her experience in the music industry and how she exposed a lot of hip hop artists and other athletes that she had relations with. And the thing is that it wasn't so much as the men that she was having relationships with. She was putting a lot of their business out in the public, and this is way before. I don't even think there was a Instagram. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Instagram. I don't even think it was a Twitter. I think the only thing that was during that time when her book came out, I think it was YouTube just started. So she was on all the talk shows. She was on other people's platforms. But Corinne Steffen wrote this book, and it exposed the industry. And it embarrassed a lot of entertainers because some of them were married with children, with family. And she didn't care. So it seems as though this Brittany woman is taking a cue or taking a page right out of Corinne Steffen's blueprint. And again, you can't. Well, I'm not going to fault the women because it takes two. And with this PJ Washington situation, him having relations with a woman and him just starting his career, he's young and he's already being stripped of his money. He should have known better. Someone should have got to him and explained to him the dangers and the manipulation and just the downgrade, the downtrodden of society and the people out there that want or that will do anything they possibly can to get what you have as an entertainer, as a rich entertainer. I mean, it is what it is, as they say. But again, like I said, someone should have gotten to this young man and talked to him about this, but it happens. But getting back to this Brittany woman, again, from how she sound on her video or on her audio from the video, it seems as though she was having a mental break. Her words, the laughter, the giggle that she was doing it wasn't, to me, it seemed like it wasn't from a place of happiness. It's almost from a place of being vindictive, being very evil. That's what I got from listening to that audio. And it seems as though many people are like having a mental break. I don't know. Maybe this is just, I try not to go on to social media. I try to, stay off of Instagram and definitely off of Facebook. I have a Twitter account and I have this YouTube account, but that's about it. But I try to stay away from social media because it's almost gotten to the point to where when I stopped watching TV was 15 years ago. Actually, no, it was more than 15 years ago. It was like maybe close to 20 years ago. I completely stopped watching television. I stopped watching cable. When the cable was popular, I don't know what the satellites. I guess they have satellites now. But once I moved here to Germany, I weaned myself from watching TV because of the bullshit. Not only the bullshit, but the news, the constant news, and the constant negativity. And it's the same way that I started feeling about these social media sites, because you go in there, some of it is entertaining, But even the content that is entertaining is kind of degrading to the point to where it's like, okay, is this really funny? And it doesn't seem to be funny in a way where everyone is laughing, but it's kind of like almost like playing mind games. So I try to stay off of it. But one thing that I can definitely say, to be actually honest about it, and I'm glad that I've never had any children, I've never got married, I stayed the hell away from it. For some reason, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't, during my younger years, I wasn't really interested in it, because even then I was seeing the contradictions. I was like, nah, I don't want to be a part of that. I'm gonna keep doing, keep my sights set on what I'm supposed to be doing. Eventually I moved here to Germany. But all of this is what I planned years ago. And I stayed focused. But, hey, it is what it is. Like I said, it is what it is. But thank you so much for joining me today. This is the Billy Flint Experience, and I am Billy Flint. I look forward to being with you again soon. Again, I wish everyone a wonderful start of the week. A very productive and positive week. Stay blessed. Take care of yourself.